Today I'm going to show you how to make my version of the Chicken Parmesan Smash Burger. We're going to start with some ground chicken, and I'm just going to throw that into a bowl. I'm using about 3 pounds of ground chicken here because I want to make quite a few of these burgers. I'm also going to make a double-decker version of it, so need a little bit extra. Then I'm going to take some fresh parsley and I'm going to chop that up real good. You don't need those stems on the end, so you just start by chopping those off, and we're going to get the nice rough chop on all this parsley. And we're going to just throw every bit of this into that chicken. I'm going to do the same with a handful of fresh basil. Get that chopped up real good and small, and then throw that in along with the chicken. Then I'm going to put about a half of this can of Italian breadcrumbs in here. It makes almost like a meatloaf patty out of this chicken. I'm going to mix that with about half of this jar of Parmesan cheese. And then I'm going to throw in a hefty amount of Blackstone's Tutto Italiano seasoning. This seasoning is the best for any kind of Italian, anything that you're making. I put it on everything. We're going to mix that up real good with my hands. I'm going to use gloves here just because I don't want to be messing with raw chicken with my bare hands. Get that mixed in real good, just so like where it cleans the bowl, just like this. Then I'm just going to tear off chunks of it. I'm going to make about 3 to 4 ounce size burger balls, just like you would for smash burgers. I'm going to just set those to the side. Once that bowl is empty, I'm going to put a little bit more of the breadcrumbs and a little bit more of the Parmesan cheese in here. I'm just going to give that a good mix. I want to coat these smash burger balls in those breadcrumbs because chicken Parmesan is traditionally breaded and fried, and I kind of want to get that same kind of texture going here. So we're going to get some light coat of breading on the outside of these burger balls, and then we're going to fry them in some oil on the Blackstone. Once you have all those coated, it's time to start setting up our buns. I'm going to coat the inside of each half of our bun with some butter. Just get a nice light coat of butter across there. This is going to brown up real nice on the Blackstone. I'm going to add some of that Tutto Italiano seasoning to the buns as well. Just gives a nice little bit of flavor to the buns and that butter. Then I'm going to get my Blackstone heated all the way on low, and I'm going to go ahead and start by toasting those buns. So I'm just going to put them butter side down right there on the griddle top. These won't take long to toast up because that butter is going to brown them up real good, real quick. Once those are done, I'm going to take them off of the Blackstone, just set them to the side for now. Then I'm going to turn my heat back up towards high. And like I said, I want kind of a fried texture with these chicken patties, so I'm going to put quite a bit of olive oil on my Blackstone and spread it around, just so that those patties will fry up. I'm going to go ahead and set each patty into that oil, and then once they've had about a minute or two to cook on one side, I'm going to flip them over. This is going to help smash them without having them stick. Give them a good smash. And you see they just come right off of that smasher without sticking. I'm going to let those continue to cook into that oil until they're brown on one side, and then I'm going to give them a good flip. Once they're all flipped over, I'm going to go ahead and add a handful of mozzarella cheese to just half of these patties. Remember I told you I'm going to double decker these, so I only need this mozzarella cheese on half. And then I'm going to put the other half on top. While we wait for those to finish cooking, I'm going to go ahead and put some arugula down on my bottom bun. Then we're going to go ahead and stack the halves of the burger patties together with that cheese in the middle. That cheese is going to continue to melt. Now I'm going to add some pizza sauce. I'm going to be really light on the pizza sauce here just because I don't like my burgers to be overly messy. You can always add more sauce if you want. And to that pizza sauce, I'm going to add a hefty sprinkling of Parmesan cheese right on top of each burger. now it's time to pull those off. Just set it right on top of that bottom half of that bun with that arugula. Stack it with your other bun. And then there you have it, a Chicken Parmesan Smash Burger. These are so good. Just look at that cross section there. Look at all those herbs and everything inside of that burger patty. Let me know if you give it a try. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.